You are watching the Sun Belt on ESPN, and the final spot in the finals is on the line here in the final semifinal at these championships. Troy is fighting for their first finals appearance since 2022. Meanwhile, Arkansas State is trying to push their memorable season to some new heights. Here's that fast-paced Red Wolves offense and a miss at the rim. Swung for Guyon. She takes the three. It's nothing but nylon. There's Chrislyn Rose, third team all-conference this season. Rose downhill. Left hand won't go. Battle for the rebound, and Troy comes up with it. Thrown ahead. Dyer running the floor, and Troy has an early edge. This one was going to be a war, as Shelby told you. Troy went 0 of 2 against this Arkansas State team during the regular season. As winner Rogers has her first basket. Rogers, the younger sister of head coach Destiny Rogers. Peguero finds Dyer. And Troy's always going to be hunting those rebounds. Griffin for three, connects. It's been uber successful for this Red Wolves team. The three there, Wagner fouls the shooter. Just a lethal shooter, leading the conference in three-point field goal percentage. This comes after transferring over from Oakland. This won't go down as a three, but if she can hit this next free throw, it would be 3 early points for the sharpshooter. And she does. Last time these two teams met, 174 points in a 4-point Troy loss. K-State's pushing the pace. This is Mimi McAllister. The three rains out, it goes in. Peguero's open. She'll come up short, but an offensive rebound. Charges through the lane and finishes. You see teams with really good offenses maybe struggle a little bit on defense. Not the same for Arkansas State. Rose working on Peguero, pulls over her and hits. Shannon hits both free throws coming out of the break. Wagner looking inside for Jackson, can't finish. Does the second time. Kiana Morgan, the senior out of Charlotte, North Carolina, into the game. Mimi McAllister kicking out. Montu has her second three. Pace slowing down for the moment. Into the hands of Wagner, who missed about a month of this season with injury. Back and fully healthy, finds Dyer at the top. She'll hit the three. Weary downhill, blocked by Dyer. Troy coming the other way with numbers. Niawo, Morris, and the two in transition for the Trojans.
An absolute stuff by Dyer, her 30th block this year.
Shannon gets downhill. Weary slips it in. Sam Grant, the easy two. Peguero's got it across midcourt. Zion doesn't have her shoe. Wagner driving downhill, got to the rim. Follow-up is no good. And Arkansas State will take a 5-point lead into quarter number 2 in Pensacola. Dyer has the rebound. Peguero trying to take advantage of the second chance, won't. Anna Griffin sways into the three. Too strong, but the cleanup.
So athletic. Able to give back to help stop that play.
Rose just turned the corner on Peguero and went right to the rim. Niawo not hitting the shot she hit yesterday. Shannon ahead of steam downhill off the glass. And a timeout coming for Troy. Spinning. And now kicks it out. Montu lost it. Wagner, this is Morris. And the shot won't go.
Back-to-back great defensive possessions.
And now Montu finishes on the other end. She's up to 11. Wagner pretzeling in the lane and hits for two.
So her first points of this game. She's an impact player.
Weary rolls it in. That's the second flat tire that Arkansas State has had. Weary playing with one shoe. Montu stepping into the three. The miss, Sam Grant with the cleanup. A 15-point Red Wolves advantage. Great pass by Wagner. Dyer can't convert.
Troy just coming up empty on the offensive side of things.
7 for 30 from the field. Meanwhile, Arkansas State can't miss. Morgan's got the three. The program that has been reinvigorated this season. And right now they're doubling up Troy here in the second quarter. Another three. Arkansas State cannot miss right now. Look at this team. 13th in the preseason poll, second in the tournament, and a 21-point lead. Peguero on the curl, high off the glass. And a rebound inside for Arkansas State, but they'll give it back. Dyer's open, and she'll convert. 79 points per contest. Peguero's three will miss, but she's fouled. And both of these teams are used to playing at this pace, but the 3 free throws here give you a chance to catch your breath. She hits the first 2. The key for her this year was simply just them believing in her. She's paid off that belief in a big way. Baez probing, high off the glass. There's Dyer. Her putback is good, and Troy's within 12.
Dyer's done it all. 8 points, 5 rebounds.
A-State gonna hold for the final shot of the half. They dominate first half, one that has seen them lead by as many as 21. But Troy looking to end this quarter on a 9-0 run. 2 seconds. Shannon gets it off the side of the backboard. And Troy responding nicely down the stretch here in the second quarter. A 9-0 run for Shanda Rigby's side. Alongside Amanda Poole, I'm Noah Frary as we begin the third quarter of this second semifinal. This is a rare team that Troy is not able to just easily rack up a big rebounding advantage against as Rose gets things going here in the third. Guyon trying to slip inside, throws it up. There was some contact. Here's Jackson, who they needed to get going, and she has her second basket of this game. Troy is trailed by as many as 21 in this game. Wagner with the 2. Peguero, Wagner in the corner. Big 3 for Troy.
They needed that. They need to see their defense get a stop and then put up big points. Comes from Wagner this time.
9 is the closest they have been. McAllister answers right back. Wagner driving into the teeth of that defense, hits. And Troy, the closest it's been in a while.
Wagner now with 9 points for this Troy team, able to step up.
McAllister answering right back. Wagner. Dyer couldn't hang on to it, but Wagner grabs her own miss. Back out, Peguero. Fouled! And the 3! Troy is within 6. A once 21-point lead is 6. It's back to 9 as A-State's getting hot from downtown. Rose retrieves the basketball. Third team all-conference this year in her first year with this team. Shannon with a tough two.
I don't know how she kept her footing. I was getting lost tracking her.
Wagner the other way, finishes at the rim.
And we're back to the races. The track meet is back on.
And it just continues. Brown wants another three. There it is! And A-State has answered the Troy run. They'll keep trying. Niawo couldn't handle it. Griffin fouled! Count it! Double figures today for Rose. Troy trying to get a final shot off. Jackson with it, not much time to work. Wagner gonna heave one up at the buzzer. And comes up short. And Arkansas State answered the major question. Troy had cut it to 6, but the Red Wolves responding. A 14-2 run over the last minute and 44 seconds. And A-State's gonna shepherd an 18-point lead heading to the fourth quarter. They expended a lot of capital to win that game in the quarterfinals, their first win in this tournament in almost 1,100 days. How much do they have left? Jenkins with a quick answer there. Another three, this one too strong. Swung for Jenkins, she'll try another. She's got her second in a row. Wagner driving baseline, throws it up, wild shot. Jackson on the follow, it goes, and Troy's making another run. Today they've been out-rebounded by 5, but that offensive rebound is huge, and suddenly this is back to a single-digit game. Shannon flanked by Morgan, pulls it out. Now drive, Shannon downhill and the tough finish. First basket of the fourth quarter. Shannon looking to add to this 10-point edge. Gets downhill and it tornadoes in. Arkansas State has slowed it down dramatically. 7 on the shot clock. Rose gets downhill, the foul, and that might be the dagger. Arkansas State trying to advance to tomorrow's final and face James Madison in Pensacola. Oh, look at that. Brown over to Dyer. Figueroa tracks it down, slips it back for Jenkins, who has her third three of this fourth quarter. A big defensive possession here for Troy. Montu got a step on Dyer and finishes at the rim. First points of this second half for 25 and White. Dyer inside, won't go, second chance coming. Can't convert that time. Montu looking to end it. A big three, and the lead back to 15, and Arkansas State can start to feel it. Troy throws it in, and the dream final has been secured. Arkansas State will face James Madison for a Sun Belt title tomorrow. (81-66) the final, and A-State is back in the title game for the first time since 2015.